Dear colleagues, at least at my topic with small to do how the one of the post-Soviet, not post-Soviet, post-Warsaw Authority country granted mm, granted to Ukraine the simulation mechanism for the teach Ukraine's pilot of for the management of the F-16. The first part of the topic will be the mm, situation how the United States have marked the end, according to the Voice of America, the end of the reported period of the film corporations and all businesses. And totally, the mostly films have a report more than wishes of the observers. And certainly, this is a very big optimism, and certainly the stock exchange shares will be growth. Meanwhile, those sources told how the U.S. Fed have penalties for some banks, largest bank, however, who have a problem with the assets and with the ratio with the credit deposits, reserves, and others. The sum, generally sum, consists 569 million US dollars, and one of them and so sorry, the Wells Fargo have penalties 200. Oh, Jesus, the most of for the for all. The another systems. Let's go to the retelling about the another this information. Russian Alliance, the name of the film, the operator of the Nord Stream. Attention, please. Nord Stream the second. Sent a low demand to the Unicredit. The biggest sum, the billion certainly rubles. The Russian Alliance, this is the branch of the Gazprom, and the Unicredit are going to leave Russia, and certainly the in general mostly film who want to leave Russia with a discount 50% right now. Jesus. And Unicredit, Unicredit, this is a branch, another hand of the Deutsche Bank, and not only the this is money of the Unicredit need in form taxes of for the Deutsche Bank and and so Bundesgovernment. But Deutsche Bank stopped to service money of own government with the in form of the calculation percent of deposits of the money of the government. So this is another we have another situation of the wall ban system, and certainly the actions of US about support of the band system for the avoid with the aim or to avoid of the signature bank and one of the New York banks is very attention and support for the mood or for the for the consumers shares and stock exchange as well as Jesus and before the second part of my topic, for example, I'd like to tell how the Wells Fargo, this is a typical middle bank in the United States, have a branch in particular in Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia State in southeast of United States of America, and have a similar name, another Georgia country, Gruzia in Russian, in the eastern part of the Black Sea. This is country support of the Ukraine, Kiev regime under the leadership of Volodymyr Zelensky. And so the main accent, and this is a mid part of my topic. How the Wells Fargo have a branch, the department in the Atlanta. Jesus, and totally this is currently days is an anniversary of the Russian intervention in this country with the using of the nationalist mood in the Abkhazia and the south of the Ossetia, and totally Nikolai Saakashvili didn't listen U.S. advisor about the about help of United States who wanted to the grand military aid for the Tbilisi. This is story was a very situation we have right now currently situation. Certainly, all observers rights. This is start at the epoch of the affairs of Russia. At first Georgia, the second 24th in Ukraine, and right now certainly the almost understanding, especially Russia. How the Russia said, сколько бы веревочки не виться, and certainly the third time West decided don't pass this heat. Crimea, this is a very big price for the um, absent coordination between the European Union and United States of America when it was in the stories of the 2014. The second part of my topic was the situation with the Russian budget, where the all consumers who of the Russian budget or the Russian expenditures part of the budget who demanded more and more money. If I understand the spectacles, I am telling about the military complex. For example, part of them Arbatskaya, Rostechnology, and the Sergei Chemezov, also Roscosmos and others. And others shows how the report of the economical society, at first the liberal economists in the Russia, shows how the Russian budget not the plastic and the plastic, and so despite the expenditures are increased in the 17 more than 17%, and income fell down about 8%, and certainly the so this is situation don't allows Russian treasuries additional spend money, including the social shares, economy, and another apart military spends. Certainly, Jesus, and this situation the knock. Mostly money are direction into the military shares in the military industries, and military industries need and as a consumer of the labor forces, and here we have increasing wages. Increasing wages, and certainly the consumers market in Russia, due to sanctions, import, which were expensive, have not spread. Also, as said, the report of the Russian treasuries, May and June months of this year has characterized the slow the currency, getting currency into the Russian budget. Consequently, the currency rate had a jump. This situation, Russian private individuals run to the banks and book their at these places currency is assumed 44 billion rubles, about more than 4 billion, 4 billion US dollars. Billion US dollars. As I said, also the liberal economists, increasing Russian currency rate fell down about by dollars 27% and by euros 30%. And here this is a situation will be contribute downright into the inflation about 3%. Economists afraid to name the real figure. Is the figure about 2.7%? Jesus, approximately, certainly, approximately. And certainly that the situation, and so the as told report I spoke about above, May and June have not the getting currency into the internal territory of the Russian Federation, into justice territory of the Russian bank system, and certainly the money circulation have cycles. And the period of the transformation of currency into the rubles form, and the rubles via the bank system to the money circulation need. This is very simply to have need long times. Right now, the money circulation in the Russia more quick than in period of the pandemic, more fast, and certainly the about the need during the 2 months. 2 months, exactly since 6 to the 8 weeks. So the next currency rate in the Russian system will be fell down in September. In September, and certainly right now, if you have a lot of troubles, I'd advise to buy currency with the price 97 ruble per dollars. Jesus, and the last, this is a big topic, how the why Roscosmos under the leadership Yuri Borisov have not big jump attack into the space, but Russian manager group decided to surprise for the media, and according to the last news, at the 11th of August will be start Russian moon program, and here to the moon with the landed with the aim landed of the one space apparatus. And here I am understanding how the Russian President Vladimir Putin have a fear to the croak junks of it. Thank you. Bye bye.